Is there anybody out there?
Nope.
Another week.
A week.
Remember to watch your P's and Q's because we're recording. It's just for you guys anyway. Welcome, Johnny.
What's up, Robbie?
Oh, living the dream.
Same old same.
Anything new?
Rainy, crappy day today
Really?
for us. Yeah,
This
rain almost all day.
must be our future because we always get it after you do.
Yeah, you'll probably get it next.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight and then tomorrow a little bit.
Well, there you go.
No rain here, but it is unseasonably cool.
Like what temp? What's the temp out there in California?
Today was a high of 65
Ah, it was warmer here.
Wow.
for June.
Yeah, that's very unusual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
but
warmer.
remember, climate change is fiction.
I actually kind of like the slightly cooler temperatures to be honest with you.
I mean, I don't want it that cool.
Yeah, maybe not that cold,
I
I
mean,
like not having to
there's a
run
reason I moved here.
but
Yeah, I like having to not run the air or the heat. That's
One of those or
exactly.
the weather. Well, I mean, I don't need to run that until I don't need to run the air conditioning until it hits usually the like 85,
yeah.
which I barely had to run it. I haven't had to run it at all yet this year.
Wow.
Need to get a new one before the horrible death comes.
What's a horrible death?
Oh, just 100+
Oh,
degrees weather.
hotter
Forest
temps.
fires. Lovely times. And it looks like Mordor outside.
All right, looks like everybody is here and accounted for.
Yep. Did you see our token comments? They're not
No.
they didn't update the hit points.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we switch maps here.
Nope, still says 11 for me.
Well,
Nah.
mine's correct here.
I see
for
night.
whatever reason.
Let's see. I see.
Yeah, mine looks like it's okay.
Let me try deleting and re-adding mine.
Still says 11, huh?
Yep.
Let me take a look at your character sheet. Should be 19.
Now, who is this?
That's the old man. He decided to go with you instead.
Oh. It's going to bite us in the back.
Urquint is his name. Let's see what happens here. I'll just change your token to 19.
I should
could
some
be-
working either.
It could be that it might not be attached to your token. Okay, Scott, see if you can delete your token and bring it back on and see if it's okay. I reassigned a new token for you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
You did it.
Yeah, so I think what happened was the token didn't. You had the numbers filled out, but there were no designations like hit points, armor class, and that. So that's why.
And you do the same to me?
Oh yeah. Let's see what you got here.
No, you on your own, kid.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Everybody's getting twins.
Okay. All right, you're at 21. Is that right? Amari, you're at 21, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Everybody else, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Mine should be at 275.
Kelborn, are you at 9?
What's that?
Kelborn, are you at 9?
No.
That's not right.
Yeah, I need to delete mine too, I guess.
Let me see. Yeah, okay. Let me fix yours too.
You know, at 9, like, what are you, a wizard?
No. You should be at 15, right?
Only fake wizards in this party.
I was watching a video today. I've never seen this guy before, but he's one of those people that reports on D&D happenings and blah, blah, blah. He's actually very knowledgeable, and he was talking about how to remake Vecna Eve of Ruin and correct all the supposed mistakes. And the things that he was talking about actually do make a lot of sense. But the one thing that I thought was kind of funny was at the very end of the how he rewrites it. He says if Vecna had won, he does indeed remake the universe, but what he does is 5E rules are no longer in place, 4E is vanished, 3E is vanished, 2E is vanished, first edition is vanished, and it goes all the way back to the very beginning when the D&D was just simple little books when they
You mean
first mentioned
chainmail?
Vecna.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they were like add-ons to the chainmail.
And he Vecna says, I was never evil. He goes, I just didn't like the corporatizing of Wizards of the Coast. And he goes, and I decided to undo all that. And I thought that would be funny.
It does bother me a little that people like have been tearing into these adventures like they're so horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Does nobody realize that they're writing for hundreds of thousands of people, so they have to be a little generic?
You're never going to please everybody.
Yeah, since day one,
Yep.
TSR, Gary Gygax, whatever. Every single person has always said, make it your own.
Yep.
Yep,
That's why
I
they
will-
screwed a lot of them.
I will
That's-
agree with that, but it does seem like there's been a decline in like the writing from this edition from previous ones, as far as adventures go. It just
There
seems
were-
like they're
there were
a haphazard mess.
plenty-
And they're not
There were
really
plenty of
cohesive.
bad old modules.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Used
I'm
a
right.
lot of I've used a lot of 5th edition adventures that are supposedly terrible and broken and unplayable, and I've run them. So I
And
don't
then
get
you
it.
end up being your favorite ones
Yeah.
usually.
I think these people granted there are problems. I mean, but that's been the case. There's always something that's bad.
Yeah.
Old first and second edition modules used to be, since they were mostly dungeon crawls, they were filled to the brim with filler empty rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, there was one adventure we went on. I can't remember, was it White Plume Mountain maybe? But there were like 50 rooms that were, you open the door and it's a 10 by 10 room with nothing useful in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was
Probably,
so
probably city. The Lost City was like that, and so
Yeah.
was what was the Ghost
Yeah.
Tower of Inverness.
right. But
My
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
favorite adventure was Red Hand of Doom from 3.5. I thought that was like a textbook of how you should do an adventure.
Never played it.
Everything was laid
I've
out.
never heard
On
of it.
this day, this happened. On this day, this happened. When you write the characters right here, this is what happens. Here are the bad guys. Here's their stats. Here's their movie. It was like, I thought it was awesome. But
Yeah, they say
It
that's
got a lot of acclaim on like
Yeah.
Emerald and stuff back in the day.
supposed to be one of the best ones.
I played through it, and it was one of the funniest times I ever had playing the game.
Wow.
And
Just goes to show you.
All right.
Just shows to go you.
I was doing some housekeeping while you guys were chatting away.
Gotcha.
All right. So you guys, do you want to give a brief summary, John? You're always good at that.
So we hunted down the skulk off. I'm going to read what I wrote. Hunted down the skulk off the Isvin River. We arrive at a lair by about 4 p.m. near the hillock on the riverbank. There's a palisade with a watchtower, but all are vacant. We spot a tunnel and enter it. There's an underground river. Ko falls into a pit. He's attacked by 2 pumas. We see a dead Zvart in the pit with a satchel that contains potions and a healer's kit and medical supplies. We find an empty guard room. Down the hall, there are some nets set overhead. Detrak shoots a sling at me. We chase him down the hall and are covered by rat swarms. And then we advance to 2nd level and find a monk outside on our way to the Skulk Villa. Who I'm assuming is this old coot.
I just want to point out you guys were attacked by the pumas. They didn't touch me.
And we almost TPK'd because of the rats.
And
rat swarms.
Yeah,
So you got
Scratch is terrified of rats.
so you guys found a map and you headed east towards the villa that you're looking for, and you were stopped by an old man named Urquint, and he requested that you retrieve some books from an infested cave that he is trying to recover.
Secret cave library.
Yeah. And the party's kind of big now. You got all these extra characters here. You got let's see. So you guys have decided to help Urquin out. He changed his mind and decided to join you. Is the squirrel that big? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
You can.
I was
can
just looking at
make
that.
it smaller.
They're tiny size technically. It's just normal token size.
I think it depends on the map, whether how. Oops. Doing crazy stuff. There it goes. Okay. Okay. So you guys enter into this cave, and there's kind of this fog, and you don't hear anything at this point. You do see what looks like some um, supplies that have been around here for a while in the back of this opening, and looks like there's a lectern, which is kind of a strange.
Yeah, or a cave.
Yeah, but it's if it's a library, you would think maybe there would be a lectern, right?
Any signs of traps within the immediate vicinity?
I don't know. You don't see anything. Why don't you send ahead Ko and see if there's any traps.
Yeah, which of you is the bravest paladin?
Yeah, I think you should both compete.
I'll walk forward. Let's go over here.
Just follow.
Bonhopper will land on Ko's shoulder and ride along.
Mhm.
I'll follow them shortly behind, though, to keep them out of trouble.
I'm gonna let Amari know that I can see something over here.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Could you put Chip on a top layer so he covers Talmor? I mean,
Oh yeah, sure.
Deke. Good God.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's underneath Deke, so I can't see him.
No, he's on top.
No, not for me.
Really? I'll put you on the bottom.
Yeah, I want to be on the bottom. I swirl on top.
Okay. Yeah, it works for me. So.
Okay, that's weird. All right, whatever.
It has something to do with who has control of the token or something. It messes with that some.
I'll just assume he's with me.
So what's this like wood box that I'm seeing?
It's the lectern.
That would be the
right?
lectern.
Okay.
Any manuals of +2 ability scores on that lectern?
Yeah. So you look at this stuff looks like it's pretty old, like it's been here a while, but this lectern looks pretty fresh, and it has there's some writing on top of it that you notice, and then it looks like it's a cabinet of some kind also. And then to the west, um, the cave continues on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over here is our tunnel.
I will slowly approach the lectern.
Yeah, I don't got good investigation.
Scratch will look over his shoulder.
So you
Anything?
see, Orion, you see words inscribed on top, and I'll show you guys. This is what it reads. Through those swords reap on the barren heath, and sits upon the fruitful field. Through fire may bloom a funeral wreath. The quill alone may make ye yield. Make me yield.
I think we need to light it on fire.
I don't know what that means.
Really? I mean, it means that we're going to need to write something, probably. But we don't need to guess because we've got the Guardian right here. What's this for?
He looks at the. He says, "I think it has something to do with the parchment, the paper that the books are written with.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
That's odd. Haven't you been living here and guarding this place?
No, he doesn't live here. His
Oh.
one of his monastery, one of the priests actually lives here, and he was visiting.
Does anyone have a quill?
Of course.
Here, I need to back it up here a little bit because I can't see this whole thing because of the shadow effect. I want to write this down.
I don't think it's something we use here.
Yeah, I did say that the lectern had there was a cabinet door on it.
Scratch will examine it carefully to make sure there are no death traps on it.
Okay. You don't find a thing?
No wards, no traps. Now open it. That's the way anyway.
Yeah, the lectern has a compartment which has you open it up and you find 6 quills, a pen knife, and 5 sheets of witherweed paper. Unfortunately, there are no ink bottles or any ink.
What was that again? 6 quills?
And the ink has ruined the paper. The paper is made out of kind of like a plant. I'll read it again. So it has 6 quills, a pen knife, and 5 sheets of witherweed paper.
But they're
Is
ruined.
this intending that we write in blood?
No. So Urquhart, he's like, I know. The answer to the riddle is paper.
Anybody got paper?
What we do now?
Well, the
Yep.
paper has been ruined.
I have this strange dream diary.
I actually do have paper.
It has pages inside of it.
I actually have 10 sheets of paper.
I wonder what we're supposed to do with it. Offer it to the gods?
Write our names on them? Sign in?
Surely it'll become clear as we move ahead.
And that's probably the best option.
Onward then.
All right.
Okay. So as you as you move forward, you see the plants begin to move and kind of shuffle around.
Oh, jeez. As a ranger of the wilds, do I recognize these plants at all?
Can you do a history check for me?
Oh no, they're turning into creatures. History. Oh, I'm terrible. My intelligence is shitty. Oh, that's not bad.
They are
13.
made of a plant, weatherweed.
Okay. I was gonna say this isn't the witherweed, is it?
It's
What
the
does
s-
Witherweed do?
I
It's
have
the
no idea.
same. It's the same paper that you found in the lectern. Damaged paper. It's made of weatherweed. It's kind of this. It's a flat leaf that can be pressed and made into paper.
Okay. So we can replace the damaged paper with witherweed.
Except these are moving.
So maybe we gotta kill it.
That answers that question. Nothing is ever friendly.
Not in my world. I had a player
I
once.
plants.
I had a player once
Definitely
ask
not
me,
in.
"Why does everything in your world have to be so hostile?"
I played a
this
plant.
is Ravenloft here.
No, he's like in every campaign. He's like every campaign, everything has to be hostile.
I played a plant once in a Gamma World campaign.
That's hilarious.
We all played plants.
I actually took that as a compliment.
I would too.
It's good to be feared.
Yeah, in our Friday night campaign, they players came back from a different plane, and two cities were destroyed, and everybody that they pretty much liked in the city were killed. Also, we've been playing for 7 months, right? John knows.
Mm-hmm. In the world, we just left the cancer, plane of cancer.
Ugh, that sounds
It's
horrible.
really disgusting.
So, Professor Scratch, it is your initiative.
I was gonna say don't use fire to preserve as much plant as possible, but that's only cantrip he has. So he's gonna shoot at the closest witherweed here with a fire bolt,
Oh.
firing a little glass bead of flame at it.
Wow.
Okay. It's like looks the output display looks really different. Did it change for you guys?
Looks the same for me, I think.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah, like it's missing like the box or okay. So you firebolt this thing, and this smoke kind of burns off these petals. So that's 12 damage. Oh, no, it's just 2.
Well, it's not a critical, so it's only
Just
2.
2. Okay. And this smoke kind of surrounds
Fire
this.
bad.
Surrounds
This
this
is mending
and just
to defeat them.
lingers in the air.
Oh, interesting. Cloudhopper blast that thing. Cloudhopper will use his beam of force strike against it. Or no, it's on GM only. Well, you can see it, so that's important, right?
Okay. Guys don't know the clue.
We're in initiative.
I know, but
knows clues words.
you know the clue, the 4-line clue. You guys no idea, huh?
Didn't say that.
Okay. All right. All right. So this witherweed, one of the limbs reaches out, kind of extends out to and reaches Ko. 13. He's got okay, and it tries to hit you, but it misses. Let me see if it makes how many attacks, because he gets different amounts of attacks. It gets 1 attack. Okay. Kelborn.
Guess that smoke's a funeral wreath.
On which? The one that's hit already? On the next one.
The one closest to me.
Okay, so this would be this here. All right. And so that does
Should be 10 total.
10 total. Anything else you'd like to do?
Right.
All right. So strangely enough, you see this this plant just kind of shuffle along, and let's see how many attacks it gets. One attack. Okay. 17. Okay, this time it hits you, Ko. And it does 1 point of poison damage. And your, let's see here. And your dexterity score is reduced by 4.
Wow.
You're going to need a short or long rest to recoup. Orion.
Okay, Orion, not being the most sharp tack in the drawer, is going to contemplate what we read on that little clue, and he's going to take out one of the quills, and he's going to point the quill at those plants and say, "Plug up!
All right.
This thing is loaded."
Nothing happens.
Okay. And move forward just a tad as well.
Who has all the quills? Everybody have one, or?
We never said, but I can also distribute one. If we didn't, I can distribute one to each person.
I just figured one person grabbed all the stuff, but
Yeah. So I'll pass them all out.
Except
Everybody.
for Urquhart.
Yeah.
He's keeping his distance. He's not really helping. He's just observing.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Yeah, he shuffles forward, and let me see how many attacks he gets. 1. Seven, and it misses.
these things have nasty reach.
Yeah. This time he gets 2 attacks on Ko. 16 plus 8. What's your AC? Okay, so that one hits you for a point, 1 point of poison damage, and it does 3 more points of dexterity loss. How many do you have left?
5.
Okay. The second attack misses. One attack. Hit. 1 point of poison.
My, I don't know why it's dealing damage. My buckler reaction to give it disadvantage.
Oh, okay. And it misses. Amari.
Okay. I'm gonna go in.
Right, touching one with a quill.
I'll try that.
Okay, so as you with the quill in your hand, the
Mhm.
the plants seem to kind of shirk back away from you.
Okay.
The pen is mightier than the sword or the spell.
So,
Where have I heard that before?
can I hit it with the quill, or is it like just moving away, not
It's
letting me
kind
get
of like
close?
standing back away from you as you come
You
towards it
don't
with the
need
quill.
to hit it. We just walk by with the quills, and they won't attack us.
Yeah, it looks like that might be the case.
That might work. How many quills are there?
There's
6.
6 of them, so we each have one.
Urquan cannot follow.
He can be in the middle between us.
That's
We
true.
can do like a hexagon around him.
I just find it unusual that you were visiting here. You've been here before, I assume.
No, he's not been here.
I thought you said he was visiting.
He was visiting his cohort
Who did live here?
that did live here. Right. Yeah. His name is Curran.
So he was visiting here.
Yeah.
Because there were like imps or something that he couldn't hurt.
Was that the? Listen, your story's a little confusing. So, another monk or priest, someone of your order lived here.
Right.
You were here visiting.
Right.
Was that your first time ever here?
Yes.
And you never got past this lectern.
No.
You had no idea that, even though you're a member of the order, you had no idea that there were guardian plants or anything like that.
No.
Seems unusual that they would keep you so in the dark.
Right. It's information he didn't need to know.
All right.
Man, give me a break, man. I didn't write this module.
Need to know basis.
So, is it like, are we still in combat if we're just gonna like push them away with the quills?
That's up to you.
There's no need to fight them.
So we can just like get into a formation here, surround the guy, and push
Oh.
through.
Cole looks like he's about to fall over.
He's
Yeah.
not too like good on his feet right now. That's for sure.
Bonhopper will try to act as a counterweight.
So, question: if I try to move forward like to here,
They move out of your.
What?
The plant moves out of your way
the plan moves out of my way.
as long as you have the quill.
Yeah, so you're just holding a feather out.
Well, we all form a defensive line.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why don't
Urquan
we just
would be
leave
behind
the
us.
ruthless guy? We like he couldn't even get us past the intro thing. He's not going to be any more useful the rest of the way.
He wants the
I mean, that's fine
books.
with me.
He wants those books.
Well, he could fucking stay here until we get back with the book.
We could form a circle. He could be in the middle of us
That's
all.
his punishment. Make him stay.
This is punishment for being useless.
He's a the guy doesn't even have a quill on him. Okay.
He's an
Would be
elderly.
useful if
He's
we
an
run
elderly
into
monk. What do
somebody
you expect?
That's part of the order, right?
What's
Could
that?
the ranger?
Dude,
I would
you what?
imagine if he stays close enough to us, the repelling effect will probably work.
Do the
By the
corner
way-
some of the weeds or something.
Did I still have an action if I'm just standing with the quill?
Yes.
Okay, I'll cast this thing.
did you do any further movement, or are you just staying there? Deacon, go ahead. Oops. Sorry, I just killed a fly and it all hell broke loose. Okay. You guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you I asked you, did you want to move more, or are you done with your movement?
Amari's done.
Okay. All right. Then go ahead, Deacon.
By saying Talmar.
It's Deacon, or Deke for short.
Deke. I thought we were out of initiative.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys wanted to continue with initiative, or if you.
I mean, I'm waiting for everybody to start moving. I'm not making any.
Okay.
Yeah, we can all just form a line and start pushing the things back.
Okay.
And
Then we'll
move
stop
forward.
this. We'll stop the.
Yeah.
That was screwed up.
He's not damaged though, right? He just has a low dexterity.
He took like 1 damage, right? Or 2
2
damage.
damage.
2 damage.
And I have 5 decks. I have -3 to all decks.
So we'll get a short rest in after this.
I think it said a long rest was needed, right?
Short or long rest?
Oh, okay.
Back off, plants. Coming through.
So they,
Alright.
they
Cole's
sort of
gonna clumsily stumble through them.
clear the way once you have the quill. Like they kind of respect it.
Respect the quill. Respect it.
Going that way? To the bridge?
Yeah, looks like that's.
It looked like there was a way like back here. Oh. Something
What
around
is
the
this? What is
corner.
this over here? Is this water?
It's the river is flowing underneath here.
Okay.
It's not that deep.
I'm still not getting in.
Should we go check out over here, or just keep going forward?
Looks like it's a dead end.
Okay, because I can only like see up to about where you are.
Oh yeah, no, it's a dead end.
All right. Nothing funky on that bridge.
Not that you can see.
Okay. This way or this way?
Always go to the right.
Okay, I guess that would be right. Oh, looks like
Except when you go left.
There is a pool of water.
Oh, up there.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look interesting?
Yeah, should we check it out? Move on.
Well, whenever there's a dead end and all there is a pool, 9 times out of 10, there's gotta be something interesting in it.
We can hold our breath for a long time. Dive on in.
Any amphibians?
What's the water look like? Is it like murky? Is it clear?
It is dark, but it's fairly clear. There is no odor. There is no odor or anything to it. It's just
Can I get like a little rock or a pebble from around here?
definitely. Yeah, you're in the cave.
Yeah, I'll cast light on it and throw it into the water.
Okay. So you it's about 3 feet down. You see a little light on the pebble.
Nothing around it?
Nope.
It's water. Nothing here.
Yeah.
I'll turn
Onward
it.
we go. go
Go
see
fast.
something.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
bridge.
Okay. Let's do one of these guys. Any undead around? Within 12 squares.
I think that big red X there is a sign.
Not within
Just
melee
somebody
range.
smeared on the ground.
How many feet is that?
60.
Okay, no.
No undead. At least at the entrance of this thing.
Okay. Ko will move up to the doorway. And I'll use my divine sense from here.
You detect undead.
Uh-oh.
I found him.
And
Rest.
Urquint, so that's the library in there. We must go and get the books.
Sure, if you want to fight the undead thing inside.
So you see when you walk in, the chamber has a bed in it. There are 2 sarcophagus that are on a dais. There are also pillars and what looks like gargoyle statues. And in the center of the room, there is a body. And fairly fresh blood.
Anybody you know?
He said,
And
that's my friend, Kieran.
he looks completely dead.
He was killed.
So like spare the dying wouldn't do anything on him.
No, he's
not mostly dead.
yeah, yeah, and he looks like he's been hacked apart.
Exercise extreme caution if there's undead about.
You notice the bookshelf. There are about 9 books on this
There
shelf.
were undead in here. Be careful.
Yeah, I know its exact location. Don't I? Right?
Yeah.
I have both of my swords drawn, by the way.
Oh, as long as it's not behind total cover. It's kind of dumb.
So this Urquint runs over to his friend, and he leans down and he puts his head down and sighs. So, looks back at you. Will you help me bury him?
Sure, not here
Where's the
though.
shovel?
And then he looks over at the bookshelf here. And you see about 9 books on the shelf. It says, the books.
What are they books of?
He doesn't know yet because he has to get closer.
Someone want to go with him. So someone go look at those books. That's not.
Oh,
This guy.
look at them.
So you see there are 8 books, and there's one book that is a 9th book that is different, and it is a bluish look to it. Can you guys roll? Rest of you guys coming in the room too, or are you just gonna hang out there? Scratch, what are you doing out there? Scratching?
I want to keep an eye on the monk. And something's off about him.
Sorry, I'm AFK 1 second.
Ko's gonna stay at the door since he's not the best on his feet.
Can you guys roll up? Those that are in the room, can you guys roll a perception check? Nice roll, Amari.
I'll roll at disadvantage because he would be looking inside.
Ooh.
Damn.
Deke, you notice one of the statues
Okay, sorry.
has moved, and the statues come to life.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. Hey, that statue! Never mind. So does that give me any advantage, or is it just...
Right, you were not surprised by it.
Okay.
You guys can roll initiative.
I got a 21 perception.
Okay. You are not surprised either. Everybody on?
The one time I rolled good on initiative.
Yep, that's everybody.
Alright. Ryan, you're going to get skipped.
There's no con if you want him on there.
What's that?
I don't know if you want our NPC on there or not, but he's not.
Yeah, I'll put him on. Yeah, she beat some of the gargoyles, right? Okay. Calburn, what'd you roll? Okay.
You got a 13.
Okay.
Point.
13.
All right. The gargoyle in the southeast pillar comes to life and races towards you, Orion, and tries to claw at you and bite you. 18. And hits you for 3 slashing. Scratch, you were you didn't even roll, did you?
Yeah, I got. I rolled a 21.
Okay, yeah, so you're good. You can go.
Okay. Fire a fire bolt. Oh, let's see. 30-foot line. Let's see if I can actually manage that. All right.
That one behind the bookcase.
It's like covered. Like, what's that mean?
There's the bookcase right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's a short bookcase,
Yeah. Well, if I shoot a beam of energy, will it be able to hit both gargoyles, or does it have too much bookcase cover?
Does the what are you using? The
Caustic brew. It's a 30-foot line.
okay, I'll give it to you.
3. Well, the damage doesn't matter. It only happens at the start of their turn. So they make a DC 14 dex save. If they fail it, they're covered in acid, and until they take an action to stop it, they keep taking 2d4 acid damage at the start of their turn.
All right, so this one failed.
Well, I tried. Let's go hide behind the wobbly guy. Cloudhopper, fire at that one that got covered in acid.
Does he take damage now on that? You said in the or beginning of his turn.
At the start of his turn.
Okay, that's you.
14 for 3/4, I'm guessing that's a miss.
Orion gets attacked again. 22. Okay, he gets hit twice for 10 points. 6 piercing and 4 slashing.
dang.
This one's going to be on Kelborn. Bites and claws. 16. Hit. Those both miss. And the old man's going to get attacked. and he drops.
Well,
No surprise there.
is he like a 0 hit point dead NPC, or is he still?
All MPs are always dead after they go to 0.
Okay.
That's my rule.
Don't want to bother with him after that.
Okay.
Deacon.
I raise my unloaded crossbow, and as I squeeze the trigger, a bolt forms out of the air and fires at this one. Hopefully.
And the 11 misses.
Okay. Eyelash for nothing. Chip will also attempt.
You do get style points, though.
What's that?
You do get style points.
Oh, thanks. Chip, the very end of Chip's tail, iris is open, and it charges up and fires a beam. Hey.
And that's on the same one?
16 hit?
Yeah.
Same one.
Amari.
I think I'm gonna be skipped, right? My perception was very bad.
Yeah, so we're still in that first round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna skip you.
My son woke up, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Orion.
Okay.
What?
So as a
Never mind. Go ahead.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to take a swing at this one right here with my short sword. And I'm going to give myself, with the spell, I'm going to give myself advantage.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. So that causes 10 piercing damage plus the 3 force damage. During this spell effect, I do not impose attacks of opportunity, and my bonus for this turn increases by, or my movement increases by 30 feet. So, bye!
Have fun.
I'll move out to a safer distance and then grab my bow.
Okay, Ko.
I'm gonna walk right up to the one in front of me and try to hit him with my hammer. 2 hands.
17. 16?
Yep. Oh, I don't know why it's doing radiant damage, actually.
I say, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Never mind, it's throwing a smite on there. I'm not
You're not doing
smiting
that.
it, so it's just the 5.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it.
Kelborn.
I have a perception that we need to not be surprised.
Well, we're already through that round anyway.
So, so we got the one right here. Next move. Alright, well, I will think I will cast Hex on the one next to me. I guess I'll take a swing with my long sword.
I'm back.
Nice.
Ooh. That's, I guess I'll remove, so yeah, I guess I'll stay there, I guess I'm done then.
Okay. He flies over to you and misses. Scratch.
Boy. He's got. So Ryan, you're messed up, right?
Yeah, but I'll be okay for now.
I'm not super useful in all that. Let's see. I have a potion of healing. It's going to administer a syringe of healing.
Be careful where you inject that.
Right in the neck, in the most painful looking spot.
Rock brow.
And Clodhopper will attack the gargoyle. Let me see here. Only a ranged attack. Alright, it will do that at disadvantage then. At the gargoyle fighting Co. 25. Nice that it uses your attack modifier.
Alright, that's 4 force. Okay.
And that's it for us. Alright.
How come yours looks different? Your attack roll. You actually have force strike. What are you clicking on?
I think I just added it manually.
Alright, Amari, you take 3 slashing.
He takes 5. 5 gold.
Armor of Agathis.
And 2 attacks on Kelborn miss. Alright, is it 3 damage, or are you gonna roll the damage?
Oh, I don't know. Whichever. I rolled it there, but 3's fine also if you want to.
You wanna do the 5? That's better.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to do that.
Okay. And he's gonna take 2 attacks on Co. Claws. 17 hit. And a 17 hits for 6 piercing. Deacon.
Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Same the wounded gargoyle.
Nice damage, right?
And Chip. Yeah, for some reason when I do his, it just comes up like I'm doing it.
Oh. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think there's just like a switch somewhere in the character sheet.
So so that was 6 force.
Got it.
Character sheet type. That probably will do it.
Alright, Amari.
Maybe not.
Alright. I'm gonna hit this guy. Or try to. With booming blade. Miss. And that's it.
Okay. Second level, right?
And I will move into the doorway and shoot at this heavily damaged gargoyle with my bow.
By the way, did he take the 5 cold damage before? Didn't see it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
11.
No.
Probably a miss.
Okay.
And that is it.
Co.
The damaged one right in front of me.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Nice.
he's a goner.
And that'll be it.
Wait, how do I change it back?
Kelborn. Kelborn, are you there with us?
Mueller?
Speak up.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna skip him. In 5 seconds.
Sorry, I was having trouble. My
Okay.
guy was muted. But yeah, I'm just gonna attack this guy again. Some dude at Higgs.
Which one? The one at the top or the bottom?
I think it was one on the bottom I attacked last time. I think the other one moved since then. Well, that's a miss. I move and attack Julie, so yeah, I'll stay put then. Alright, it's me.
All right. So the gargoyle does this low rumbling growl. It's akin to a lion, and as if it's emanating from the depths of of hell, as it comes at you with the bite and the claws. 17. Okay, and both those miss. Scratch.
Movie lion or real lion?
Yeah, is it a tiger or something? um, okay. Scratch is going to throw a vial of alchemist fire at the gargoyle south of of
Co.
Co. You're the more important figure in that space. Alchemist fire. 13.
That does not hit.
Well, the floor is on fire a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoops. And Claude Hopper will give Co. He's gonna use the help action on Co. So that the next attack he made, well, I guess against the gargoyle to the south, he's gonna harass that gargoyle a bit to make his next attack advantage on him goes.
Okay. All right, it's gonna be on Co.
So this
20. Okay, 7 slashing as it wails and screams at you. This is Kelborn. This is on Kelborn attacking you. Bite. And it going to hit you for 4 as it howls this high pitched wail that slashes you across the chest. Deacon.
Alright, I messed up Chip, so I have to rebuild him.
We can rebuild
damn.
Chip.
He can, yes.
Just
Better than he was.
Got to get the right chips.
I guess we'll go for the one right in front of us. Yes.
No, you guys.
And I don't have Chip's attack anymore because I screwed up his character sheet.
Just roll dice. Did dice?
Yep. Oops. Miss.
All right, Mari.
All right.
We're in a
I'm
slog now.
going to try again.
This time for sure.
13.
Does not hit. You need a 15 in these
Alright.
things.
Well, I'll just stand on top of the blood here. Be a target for more of them.
Orion, what can you do?
Let's try shooting this one here with a bow.
Oh, you guys
Fuck.
are miss.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's it.
You sure their armor class isn't only 13? Because that's what we're all rolling.
And
Alright. So this guy, big two-handed strike. Wow.
yeah, that's
I tried. That's yeah, that's it for me.
Kelborn.
Well, this guy is freaking being stubborn. Die already.
23, yes. Okay.
Yay!
Oh, at least some damage. He's still up.
Yeah, these things are.
That damage.
Oh, they're taking half down. Oh, unless you have magic weapons, I'm guessing they're resistant. Wait, I thought mine. I'm gonna look up the hexblade thing. Well, my count maybe.
Yeah, is it your.
Yeah, it's my packed weapon. I think it counts as magic.
All right.
One weapon. Use your charisma plus strength.
The gargoyle does this harsh screech as you hear the claws hit the pillar next to you as it screeches across, but it misses you twice. Scratch. They're not doing well either.
Scratch is going to. Clodhopper, he's going to use his reaction as Scratch tells him, administer the substance, and it will inject Co with a miniature injector.
Do you have all the needles for these injections?
Oh, so many. So for 5 healing on Co, and then Cloudhopper will once again give him the help action against the gargoyle to the south.
He really needed that.
All right. Armari. You're going to get a bite and a claw, and those miss. Kelworn just slashing away at you with the claws and the biting, and it hits you with 6 piercing. Deacon.
Same one. Damn it.
The damage is always really good. You notice that? We just don't need it.
All right.
And another miss.
Okay. We missed Talmorn, don't we?
Very much.
All right, Amari, come on.
Well, let's see. I wish I could do more things, but I'll try to hit. I think this one it's looking a little
Green.
lighter.
Green. He's green.
Yeah, still
Nice.
green.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
There you go.
Okay, that's something. Now move away. And that's it.
Orion, with your
Yeah,
bow,
let's-
right?
Try to shoot this one here with my bow again. I'll be out in the hallway.
Co.
Okay. Swing again on this one. God damn it.
Kelworn.
Die, you stupid thing. these gargoyles.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's not bad.
You're like the only one that's hitting.
All right. And you just pissed off the gargoyle.
Yeah.
He misses you twice. Scratch. I'm not rolling well either. Luckily for you guys.
All right. Give the one south of Co a nice little feed of fire. For 13 again. How about that?
The feat of the alchemy thing?
Just the missing. I rolled a 13 on my last attack.
Oh, the firebolt. Okay.
And he'll use his bonus action to tell Clodhopper to help Co once again against the gargoyle to the south of him. Maybe he'll hit one time.
All right, we go round and round. This is on Co. Claws. Those are all misses. Is your AC lower right now because of your...
No, it's always 17. It's just I can't use that reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. The way armor class is calculated, you don't get hit with a dexterity reduction.
All right, those are misses. Okay, I'm just missing too. This is just going on forever. Deacon. 5 rounds in.
All right. Name one.
There
Yay.
you go.
Yay!
All right, now let's see if
Did
this
you have...
works.
let's see. Okay.
Chip. Hey, I figured it.
Okay, good job. All right, Amar.
Okay. Against the same one. Booming Blade.
That one will hit for sure.
This is growing tiresome. Can't you destroy one already?
All right, Orion, you're
I
up.
did.
Let's try this one again.
Don't lose that momentum.
There you go. Yeah.
There
nice.
we go. And then with that fucking final hit, I will now declare him my favored foe. And he takes an additional 3 points of damage.
All right, Co.
Whack-a-mole again.
Oh, there you
there
go.
we go.
All right, that's gonna finish him off.
And then I'm gonna move up and stand over this guy's corpse. And that's it.
Actually, Clodhopper will. He's not his turn. He stays where he is. Proceed.
Kill. Kill him.
I thought.
Turns go around. They go around pretty quick.
I know, because we're only one attack.
Yeah, they go fast.
Wish this thing would die. At least I hit again. That's good, game.
Progress.
Nice.
Still up.
Yep. Bite and claws. All right, this time hits you twice for 10 points. Scratch.
Oh, Well, that takes me down. What, 0.
Well, one more heals for him. He's gonna shoot a fire bolt bead at the most wounded gargoyle there.
Oh, that's gonna finish it.
Nice.
All right, and then he'll use his bonus action to have Clodhopper attack the remaining one with his force strike. No good. Concentrates really hard and shoots a little fiery beam of magical energy from his mouth hole. Yeah, he's Godzilla.
All right. The gargoyle jumps on top of the unconscious Kelborn and just starts slashing away at Armari, and he misses twice.
All right, the only one left. Yay! And my bonus action chip will attack as well.
Yay!
That's it for me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna reach in between the legs of this gargoyle and healing hands my friends right there. Six HP to the fallen.
Conscious healing.
And I'll stay there.
Okay. Orion.
I will try to shoot with the longbow. That's a miss. And turn.
The slog.
God damn it.
All right, Kelborn, you are up, but you're down on the ground, and you've got this gargoyle standing on top of you, clawing and scratching her.
I will use half of my movement to get up.
Okay, so you roll.
Um,
You're sharing a space with this gargoyle right now.
what is this thing right here? That if I move to try to flank, is that thing keep me from doing that? I can't tell what it is. Is it like part of a fallen pillar or what?
There's a pillar there that's blocking. You can't go that way.
Okay, so forget about flanking then. All right, I'll move my I'll just move my text to him as well as actually attack him then.
You do need to move.
You have to move away from.
Oh, I'm actually in his
Yeah.
spot. Okay, one. Okay. Oh, I didn't see him there. I think I was on top of him. Oh, I guess I can go there. That worked.
Hello.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice fangs.
Yeah. Ugly buggers. At least it's good damage. Guess I'm done then. Oh, I would be flanking with him anyway. Yeah.
All right, scratch.
All right, same deal.
Scratch it if it
Air
itches.
And Cloudhopper will shoot his force strike. There we go, 26 for 5.
Nice. All right, in a desperate move, he's gonna try to attack Kelborn. 16, 19, and it hits him for 5 slashing.
Oof.
Woohoo!
Nice.
There we go.
Death's door.
Ah.
Is there initial 6 force?
But a 12 misses, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Murray.
Okay. Well, one more try.
Yay!
And that'll do it. So you can describe your
Ooh.
kill there if you'd like to be satisfied with that.
Yeah. A little bit of light is going to shine on my sword, and Amari is going to close his eyes and just slowly slice through. And then at the end of the slash, like perfect vertical slash, like the mini picture I made. And at the end, it's going to sound with the booming blade like an explosion.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Okay.
This seems like a decent place to short rest, seeing as a lot of us are pretty beat up.
It is a former library.
Well, I am in need of no short rest, so I'll have a look.
All right. So in here, there's also, guys, amongst the gargoyle carcasses, you have the bookshelves, the caskets, and there is a bag here too.
I was wondering what that was.
The sack. It looks like it's what the gargoyles brought in.
Was the undead presence you sensed those winged statues?
No, you still sense it.
Ah, god damn it. Someone wanna open up one of those sarcophagi? No?
Crash will call and say, hello, is anyone in there?
Hold on, wait, I might have some.
Anybody got mage hand?
Maybe we should just leave that alone until we're done resting.
I got a lot of these. Like, it pinpoints where they are, so where is it?
It's in the casket.
Which one? Like here?
Both.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
I might have something. Okay, Co might have something. Mhm.
We're not done yet. Kilborn, you're like at 1 HP, right?
No, I got 6.
So they're undead. Do they still count as corpses?
I don't think the counts of corpse once they're dead.
Or what? Like, what's what's the effect?
So funeral rite, you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means, short of a
Yeah.
wish spell.
Yeah,
No.
they're already
Yeah,
undead.
you have to do that before they're dead, I'm pretty sure.
Well, maybe we should take a short rest first, and then poke
That's to hear, that's fine.
the sarcophagus.
Oh,
They don't seem to be stirring.
Yeah. Okay.
Crash will peruse the bookshelves, I guess.
There are 9 books, and there is one book that is different. And
It's blue.
yeah, the base of the binding of the book is blue, but it has an interesting looking symbol on the front. I'll show you guys what it is. And when you open it, it's written in a very odd looking language that is not common. Like it would take some time to decipher it. The other books, the other 8 books, are written by Cairn, and they contain vital elements of his philosophies. And they are written on the Witherreed paper, and have these simple leather bindings. They're worth about 50 gold each.
I wonder if there's anything around here that would even want to buy things like that. This being a cursed land and all.
We can donate it to the inn so that guests can browse them. If there's no one willing to buy them.
Did we check the back?
No.
Yeah, it's probably filled with heads. I guess Scratch will send little clodhopper hopping over to the bag to peek.
So you get it open, and the first thing you notice is there is a worn iron coin depicting a wolf on one side and a bat on the other. The sack also contains 40 copper, 16 silver, 30 gold, 10 platinum, and 81 gold in all. There is a coronet orb and scepter, gilded bronze with costume jewels. It's a total value of 6 gold. A reel of golden thread, worth about 15 gold. A block of uncarved ivory, valued at 25 gold. A slipper, the left foot, made of silk and gold thread and decorated with seed pearls, 40 gold. And a statuette of a woman carved in rock crystal, 800 gold.
Holy crap!
The other
We're
rooms,
rich.
the
Holy
other
crap.
the other items in the room are those of the occupant, Cairn. He had very few objects. There's some ordinary cooking utensils, a tinderbox, candles, and there's no other items of value here.
Clodhopper tries to conceal the coin and keep it for himself. Scratch wants to examine the dead Cairn guy. We got to do that before gargoyles happened.
Okay. Let's see.
So the gargoyles are what killed him?
That would be obvious, yeah.
Okay. Perhaps they were not part of any sect. They simply... No, I don't know. Their guardians tear them to pieces.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
Can you rest comfortably with knowing that there's undead in the same room with you?
Sure.
Mhm. I mean, do we know what's keeping
That's rather blasé about it.
Watch, just... Okay, Scratch will watch the sarcophagus with a hawk's demonic gaze, watching for
Yeah.
any sign of ghosts or ghouls. Or
We know
emeralds
where they are.
dispersed.
Are
It's
we
not a huge deal.
are we done? Are officially done with our rest then?
I'm all healed up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do it. And yeah, I'll get my spell slot back too.
When we're ready to open one of these things, I'm gonna armor of Agathis again.
Because I was gonna move over here.
Why are you
and,
opening this?
We
Yeah,
said we were going to.
I was going to.
Why are you doing that?
See the undead.
Open their crypt and say, "Get up!"
Undead should just be dead.
Man, I don't know if that's gonna work around here.
Let's try
We're gonna open
flipping.
this one.
Yeah, let's try flipping the lid.
We'll open this one. We got balls.
Die, you foul fiend.
So which one are you opening? This one? Right
Yeah,
here?
the south one.
Okay. So you push open the lid, and inside, immediately the paladins feel a heavy, oppressive aura of dead that surrounds this vampire spawn, and it makes the air feel very heavy, and there's a involuntary shiver that runs down Orion's spine, and you begin to hear hissing and growling as it emits a low guttural growl that you have disturbed its sleep, and the eyes open this hypnotic death as you remove the lid. You've disturbed it. Roll initiative.
Oh dear.
This is what you wanted.
Let us rest.
Vampire spawn monk. Ooh.
Oh
Why,
no.
why don't we get surprised on this one?
Oh my god, I rolled like shit.
Was it aware of us in there, or was it just oblivious?
It was oblivious.
Who knows?
And yeah. This is what you wanted. Now you have to pay the price.
I don't see me on the oh yeah, I don't see me on the thing for some reason.
Try again.
The other one looks cooler.
The other vampire? What are you talking about?
The other sarcophagus.
Hmm.
It's got lights around and
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely nothing will burst forth.
It's the embodiment of a nightmare. This creature is. It has this enormous strength. Scratch. What are you gonna do? Oh, actually, let me reset here. It's gonna be Orion actually first.
Well, my first roll was actually a 5.042.
Okay.
Tied with
So I should technically have that.
Okay. All right. That's what we'll go with.
All right.
Scratch.
She's not looking at us, so we can strike her from behind and get the surprise.
Well, you kind of opened up her little. You kind of opened up her.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have cantrips. Take this, you foul fiend of the night. Yes.
Yeah.
And one of these as well. Clodhopper black. Vomits out his little laser beam.
Oh, nice.
That.
Okay. I'm gonna come around to this side. And I'm gonna smite on this one. Oh, never mind. Oh. Swing and a miss.
You need some new dice.
Wish it was that easy. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let's try that. All right, Kelborn.
Well, up fiend. Go ahead and
You've disturbed the dead. Why would you do that?
I'm gonna go ahead and Warlock's curse it. And I pray on
We just want to put it back to bed.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast
We're
it.
good.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah. Okay. Try to blast her.
Okay. Yep.
All right. She crawls out of this, and she She's got to decide who she's going to attack here.
Here's the dodge action.
Okay, it's going to be Ko. She leaps at you with these massive fangs, and
Hey, plan.
so she begins to pummel at you and claw at you. She misses you with an unarmed strike, and then she claws at you and hits you for 11 slashing. And then she goes in. Then she moves in for the bite. 20. Okay, so it's 10 piercing and 16 necrotic.
Holy
Okay.
crap!
Hold on, wait. I gotta do some quick math here. So it was 10 piercing.
11
Okay,
slashing with the claws, and then she crit. I got a crit with
So the
10.
11 slashing brings me to 9. I take the 10.
And then
Okay.
the 16 necrotic.
That. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm not dead, but I am down.
And then she regenerates.
Well, time to leave.
Amari. She's nothing to play. I did crit though. I mean that's
Okay.
so.
Hardcore. I'm going to brand this thing. It's the same thing as Hexblade's Curse. It's just flavored different because my holy boy don't curse. But I'm gonna try to hit it with a booming blade. Perfect.
Wow.
It's rough.
Yeah. I'm staying.
Deacon, remember, I think you did say leave it alone, right?
Yep. You know, second level adventurers. Things
Got
got
too many paladins, man. They gotta stab on dead
Yeah, you
things.
can't leave undead laying around, causing trouble.
so
Doing undead stuff.
overconfident and whatever. Maybe a
We're,
little more common sense.
we're stupid that way.
Well, it's
You know,
5e.
characters don't have to be.
I literally have -1 intelligence.
You leave the other one.
I'm going to try to firebolt it.
There you go.
All right, and Chip will force blast it.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Good job, Chip.
We're hitting.
We're done.
So with twin swords in hand, I try to chop with my one sword.
Miss.
15 to hit? You said it's a miss?
It's a miss, yeah.
Then I will try to offhand her with the other one.
That one's a hit.
17 to hit. Although why shouldn't you get
Bless right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm second level now, so I now get two weapon fighting style. And then turn.
Does that mean you get your bonus on that?
Yeah, I get to have my bonus now.
Okay. All right, Professor.
All passed around healing potions, right? So it's not a leap to assume Ko has one.
Already drank it.
Okay. Oh, well.
I've been drinking real good.
See you later. Firebolt. Yeah, do
Nice.
well. And 15.
Whoops. I didn't mean, I got
Is
fat.
she dead?
No, I got fat fingers.
Two into the other layer.
I accidentally hit too many buttons.
Frozen.
That's save for Coke.
Okay.
Roll a 20.
All right.
Oh
That's
no.
the wrong number.
No.
Oh no.
It's going to turn you into a vampire thing.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Oh no. It's okay. I can remove curse at some point.
Kelborn. Well, at least you're comfortable in your jammies.
That's all that really matters. I'm all out of chocolate milk, though.
Jeez. I can't drink that stuff.
How much of that fits in that goblet? Like a half gallon? It's huge.
The inside's actually not that big. It's like a little metal cup that sits inside and comes out, so it washes easy. I don't have to worry about ruining the gold.
You get 2 more.
Just
Yeah,
like
or-
medieval times.
Hey Rob, that's gonna deal 2 more damage because he did the Hexblade curse.
Okay. All right. The next victim will be. Let's see. It's gonna be Amari. And
Yeah.
she's gonna start punching you first.
Well, together shall we leave?
Miss. Claws. Miss. And then she will bite you.
Someone's got to rescue them.
And that's a miss too. Ah, man. Okay.
You missing? Oh boy, tough choice. But I'm gonna use a potion. Where's the potion? Healing potion. On my friend down here. You got 7.
Yay.
Now I'm down, and you know what? Oh man. I wanted to do something stupid that could be actually very good, but it's okay. We got a whole round of people going, so I'm gonna stay here.
Deke.
All right.
Yeah, that
Nice.
crossbow is deadly.
And Chip. Yes! Now we're in the stride of things.
Okay, so chop again.
No,
No.
that's an artificer magic +1 crossbow.
And number
Yep.
2.
Very like
I can't take
vampire
arcane
hunty.
I couldn't take the. I had to switch out from the enhanced arcane focus because we don't use rod staffs or wands as our arcane focus.
Ah,
Okay. Mr. Scratch.
Alright, same firebolt and laser beam. Oh, sorry, just the first one, not the 16.
16 is not it.
He didn't roll this. He fat fingered just the 22.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the 22 for 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna two-handed swing. Damn. I'm trying. That's it.
All right, Kelborn.
Kill it.
Elmo's got a wall in the way.
Then we short rest and fight the other one.
Or not.
It's
We'll
entirely up to
out.
you, since it's your bodies that will be torn to pieces.
No.
But what are the odds that the other one has a vampire spawn too? It's probably just got a skeleton in it.
I
Yeah,
can
look how
sense
much
it.
more fancy it looks. It's definitely got like one ghoul in it, and that's it.
Orion, the armed strike missed you. She's desperately clawing at you, and then she's gonna go in for the bite.
Who's she? Who's she? She
22.
she hitting?
Me.
Okay.
9 piercing and 10 necrotic.
Both of them hit?
Well, no, that's the damage on the bite.
Oh, okay, so then I'm down.
So she also regenerates off of you. She sucks the blood out of you.
We're all going to end up as vampire spawn to this vampire, and that's how the campaign will continue.
And that's how it'll end.
Okay. Well, seems to be working so far. Let's do the same thing. Potion of healing. On
How many
Orion
potions do you
now.
have?
Those I had both of the ones from before. I had not used them. Had to. So I will. Where is it?
You guys open Pandora's box.
Literally.
This time I'll do the stupid thing. Let's see if it works. I'll move away.
Alright, she's gonna try to give you a
Hit
claw.
me,
Yeah.
please.
28 slashing.
Okay, she takes 5 cold. And I'm just back here, and I end my turn.
You moved away, or you didn't?
Fingers crossed.
You moved back. You moved.
Yes.
Yeah, let me stay back because then Kelborn can go in.
So 26 to
Mighty
hit for
squirrel.
13,
Yep. I got that. And then the mighty squirrel.
and 18 for 5.
Yeah. Not enough though.
Really?
Oh. That's it. I'm done.
Ryan.
That is literally the best I could do.
Plus, can anyone do any radiant or radiant damage on her?
Not
I
yet.
don't know how good her dex is. I might be able to get a breath attack, but it's really
So
shitty
that one fucking
DC.
misses, and here's the offhand. That one hits.
Okay, so you you hit her with the offhand, and you see all of her her body begins to kind of make this loud echo sound, and there's this reverberation, and she has this like tremendous final scream, and her body turns to ashes and dust, and it just scatters.
And as I plunge that into her heart, I say, and this is for my tribe.
And this is for later. Scratch is going to collect as much vampire ashes as he can.
Right.
So on to the next one.
For future action, can we please just not nonchalantly go and open sarcophagi?
Well, there's nothing nonchalant about it. We knew it was there. We just didn't know what it was. And as an undead hunter, I have taken a vow that I cannot leave them just lying around to cause mischief later. They must die.
Oh, now do we have to go do the other one?
What if? Oh, I have no idea.
Orion,
Stand
I'll
over
give you
here.
I'll give Orion a cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll heal myself with my Leon.
You do want to die, don't you?
Did somebody say that, or was that wrong?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You said it in a slightly different tone as well, which made me think it was somebody else.
Alright, let's go farther in and we'll get the other one on the way out.
Oh, I didn't know there's more to explore.
Oh yeah, someone wanted. Did we check out that bag?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes,
what we
it's
have: the
full of
coin, treasure,
Oh, yes.
orb and scepter, crystal statue, ivory, slipper, gold thread.
I don't believe there is any place else to explore.
No,
Is there anything in here in the sarcophagus?
no.
But look at the other one. There's definitely something in there.
Looks like a pumpkin.
Go get it.
The other one is
map.
cool.
Because I remember if I have the map, I'm gonna mark this place so that we know to come back a little later.
Or we could stand back and try to flip the lid from a distance, and then we can all pummel it with held actions.
Held actions.
It would go down like that.
Okay, someone pushes it off, I jump on and just breath attack right inside. Can't make a dexterity throw, it's like sealed inside of a little case.
Technically, if we have held actions, it's gonna be prone right at the beginning.
Proceed.
And obviously,
Well, yeah, disadvantage attack.
obviously doesn't care because we're not making it a secret, and it's still staying in there.
Probably still asleep.
What's it sleeping for? Doesn't it have a job?
Let me see.
So should we vote?
His job is to suck your blood.
Well,
I vote we don't.
you're at a safe distance, so it's up
Yeah,
to you.
I want to put it down.
I did some lay on hands on me.
Around that thing like with ring race or something. Start stabbing those pillows. Or pillows.
Are we really going for this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get his back where he hates when dead.
Scratch is just gonna start laying out like some bandages and stuff for
Yeah.
I'm gonna ready a breath weapon so someone can push the top off and I'll blast them.
Oh,
Does
sorry.
anyone have a wooden stake? I have a sledgehammer.
You get the lid off. Yeah.
It's
Yes.
tiny.
Hammer.
Oh, she's small.
You get the lid off, and what looks like a very small child.
Oh.
Aww.
It's almost a shame to kill her.
But a small child with fangs and claws.
And blood all over her mouth.
Straight in it will be our pet vampire child. That's not weird.
If it makes you feel better, I can do like a coming of age ceremony, so then she'll be considered an adult.
No, it doesn't bother me.
We all had held actions to oil on this thing.
Yeah, to be up.
Everybody on? I think Kelborn, you're not on.
Just Calbarn.
Is there any chance to fire off attacks into the coffin when they open it from a distance, or is it like it's got like full cover? If it's
Yeah,
like
you
all
got to
that?
be down inside of it. I mean, come on.
Scratch is not getting that close to that thing.
It's the size of a baby doll.
It's like so much worse than the regular vampire.
So
swamp.
okay, so the three around it, you guys can take your held actions, but everyone else that's further away cannot.
Okay, I set my breath weapon ready. Garbage.
Ooh.
All right, she fails. Okay. All right. Then Kelburn, you're up.
Did it take all that damage and it's still?
Yeah.
Well, they got a lot. I'm sure they have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Just because it's a baby doesn't mean it's got enough. Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Ignore the hex and the necrotic part because I
Right, right.
cast this one.
Deacon. Deacon?
Yeah. Has it even stood up yet?
No, it's in the. It's still lying
Okay,
down.
so yeah, I will ready for when I can see it.
All right, Ko. She grabs for you and she's lying down. Okay. You take 5 bludgeoning, and she has you grappled, and pulls you into this little tiny vampire pulls you into the casket with you as it, and then after it draws you in, it's gonna try to bite you. 9 piercing and 4 necrotic, and then also claws at you.
I'm down.
12. That's a miss. Actually, that's an advantage. So it's 11 slashing. Scratch. So after you were down, it did 11 points of slashing at you, and it's got you. It's holding on to you, and you're down inside. It pulled you down.
It was an automatic critical for 2 failed death saves.
And so it pulled you down into the casket.
Yeah. So I have no clean line of shot, right?
No, because you've got Ko on top of this little tiny.
Well, this is going well.
Hey, he's done for. I don't know. Scratch will hold a firebolt for if he gets a chance to actually shoot at this thing. And Cloud Hopper will do the same with his vomit beam, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I crit.
Okay, so stab number 1.
Miss.
Stab number 2.
There you go.
You cur.
Amari.
Ari's gonna say, "Run! This one looks like it's too much for us. We gotta be running."
Just close the lid with Ko in there and go.
Nah.
I don't know how to save him in this condition.
I'm gonna give him 1. Still got 1 more. So Cole, you got 1 HP.
Yeah, that resets all the death saves.
And yeah, I don't have an action anymore, but I wanna get away from this thing.
Calborn.
He goes before me. That 1 HP did nothing.
Well, it's the death saves, though.
Not true.
There's no amount of healing we could do that would save you. Its bite does way too much damage.
This was optional.
Yes,
It was never optional.
As long as like 2 of us survive, we're good. Go recruit some sad Barovians.
Does that hit or miss?
Those are misses. All right, Deacon.
Yeah.
Please choose a conditions.
You spend the night in his
Okay.
coffin with it. Turn back into a princess.
Not close enough. I might actually. You are so lucky. I pull out like one of those really, really old style crank whisks, but the whisk part is all sealed with some holes in it. And I turn it so it starts spinning, and point it at Ko, and I cast Sanctuary on Ko.
So it was like a sensor / a auto mixture.
Yeah. Yep.
That was a very good move.
It's the only move I had.
All right, let's do the wisdom save here.
Thank you.
When it attacks him, does it happen to become visible?
19 wisdom save.
Or is it still concealed in the...
It's lying down with... It's got a hold of Ko.
Okay, so it is prone still in
Well, yep. And it made it save.
Yep.
Jesus.
And he's gonna sit there, just continue to hang on to Ko and just claw him. 19. Oh, sorry. It does 6 slashing. The punch
Back down.
misses. And another bite.
2 death saves.
And that's a miss. Okay.
Oh, the bite missed?
Oh, no, it did. It was an advantage. So that hits for 6 piercing and 6 necrotic.
Damage doesn't matter at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Let's do something. No, I don't think that would help.
Run up and grab him away or pull him away?
I mean, is that... Yeah, I guess Scratch would... No, he's not going to do that. That's horrifying. Fall back.
There's a friend for you.
You'll get them. It's, I haven't known him long enough to die trying to drag his corpse to safety. Same deal. Hopefully it will hop out of the damn sarcophagus now so I can hit it with my ready things.
Okay. And I'm dead.
Oh. No.
The vampire spawns.
Wait, what happened?
Because
You
it
died
hit me.
because you idiots opened the coffin.
It hit me. It's two fails. And this roll was a fail.
So here's the
bound to
thing
happen.
about Barovia
Okay.
is that you your soul gets recycled here. You never, like, you can't, your soul cannot move on once you die.
You'll never fight beside Tempest.
So you can be regenerated inside of another, like you are you inside of something else.
Rebecca Strahd.
Or
I think I'm just gonna play a fighter.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, you guys.
It
I
happens.
warned you guys not to do
It
this.
happens. Like
Not your fault.
no.
We knew what was happening, and it happened. So you should not feel bad at all.
All right, Orion, you're next.
You're the next to die.
Avenge.
I mean,
The
you guys,
ranger's the one that wanted to kill the undead.
you guys knew what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought it would be worse than the other one.
15 to hit?
No,
15 doesn't hit now?
no, you
That
need a
was a
17
miss.
for this.
Oh. Jesus. All right.
Does she count as prone?
She's
Is that
still,
advantage?
she's still prone.
Oh, so I
Swing
get
through my core.
so I get advantage on her then. Here's the second attack then. So
10.
and then I'll use my other attack at advantage. 10 more.
This didn't have to be, guys.
When you give us undead, we're gonna have to take it. Or I
No,
do.
you
I do.
don't.
I do.
Reanimate Co. Okay,
You don't have to
it's
be
fine.
stupidly suicidal.
You know, I think it's just 5e. I think players are just so used to doing and not having any death. Like I think it's
hard. I mean, even with that, it's I don't know. We've pushed it considerably.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a hard choice now.
you're rolling your character.
That's really damn
Oh, I was
good.
gonna say, what the hell's all that?
He's
Don't
already
worry, I'll have
rolling
a character
abilities.
together in,
Those
like,
are pretty
20
good.
minutes.
Those
That's
are
fantastic.
those are actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. It's just going to be a fighter with those ability scores. That's you could
Yeah.
do any kind of bizarre multi-class you could think of with those stats.
I think I'm just gonna do straight fighter and just. I haven't decided what archetype, but I'm just beat the shit out of people. It was fighter or monk.
Okay. So, do I go for drama and maybe die too, or leave Orion to die? Do we
You're a
lose
second
Amari?
level adventurer. Do whatever the hell you think you want.
feels.
Okay. Well, so Ko was Amari's friend, so it's on. At least I got advantage.
Somebody drag her out of that damn sarcophagus because we can't shoot her.
Even with advantage. Miss.
Oh,
But it's okay. Let's go.
Calwarn.
You were going to have to get up there in melee. Because you
19
can't
hits.
shoot her.
Yeah, she is prone, so a ranged shack would be at disadvantage against her also. If you're using Eldritch Blast. Unless you're within 5 feet, I think there's a stipulation.
It's 5 feet. You have to be past 5 feet. Yeah. All right, Deacon.
But then again, being within 5 feet of the creature also means you have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Are you guys really gonna?
Yeah, just looks at Deacon. I'll follow your lead. Is it time to scamper?
We're leaving. And I move that 5 feet. I will ready a firebolt, just in case, or a crossbow, just in case.
All right, Orion, you are the target of the. $17? Yes. That's 7 bludgeoning, and you are grappled. She pulls you into the coffin with her. And she's going to claw you. 29 slashing, and then a bite. Missed. How you doing?
I'm down.
Oh no.
Did she have to jump out to reach him, and then we get our opportunity?
Yeah,
our
I'll let you. I'll give you
prepared
guys that. I'll give you guys that. Yeah.
attacks? Take this.
Not gonna do anything.
Yeah, look at that. Got skills.
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
Wow. Looks like we have to do
Save them
everything
again.
ourselves. If it's still visible, here's another one. And if she's still up, here's another one.
That's gonna
That's a miss.
be 6, almost.
Okay, that's it. Corpsey, McTwo. Death save Orion.
Oh, it's my turn already.
Yeah, half the party's one of the party members is dead.
All right, Amari, you get the glory here. You can do this.
Well, let's see.
Kill the
if I
baby
don't-
vampire. Kill.
No longer prone, right?
It's still prone inside with Orion. That's
Okay.
it.
Popped up and
This
pulled
is
him
good.
in and went down.
All right, so that 9 does kill it,
Ah,
and
okay.
it this time there's this aura, and then it turns into kind of like a misty dust.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last lay on hands to bring Orion up with 1 HP. That's it. That's all I had. One
I
more
cough
divine
up a little
sense.
blood.
I'm sorry, Tyler, that your character died, but sorry, but not
he
sorry.
died for something better.
So, I'm sorry that.
That happens.
Drama.
Especially a lower level. That was 4 gargoyles and then all that. We
But-
really pushed it.
But you guys didn't have to. That's the thing. It wasn't like.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
so it's
That
not
was-
your fault. Don't feel
That's
responsible.
always an option. Yeah, it's not your fault at all.
This may teach us a valuable lesson for later on. Also,
I wasn't gonna say that, but I was thinking that too. Hopefully. But somehow I don't think it's going to happen.
Does she have any treasure?
No.
Was it worth it?
all right. Professor Scratch will take the map off of Ko's corpse, I guess. Fold it and put it in the weird dream diary.
Yeah, Amari wants to take the Warhammer. There's a
We're just
story.
gonna leave
behind that.
Co here,
That was already entombed, no?
party member
I have-
you helped kill.
Yeah,
We'll
I
have
have
to-
to... you guys can at least bury him.
We have the
And-
2 monks,
yeah.
the 2 dead monks that we have to bury too.
We gotta bury all
Oh,
of them.
cool mass grave.
I got some
So,
candles.
wait, all of this digging. Exactly. Clodhopper, begin digging.
Well, I don't want to bury it in here.
Don't.
Look at that. -3 strength. Beautiful. Well, you're all insane. Let's get out of here.
I'll carry Co.
I can help. Yeah, I thought.
Who's carrying all these monks? This is their place, right? Let's just stick them in the coffins, right?
Yeah, I only care about gold.
Whatever.
We could do that, I suppose.
I'm not moving them because I'm not strong enough. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
whoever's
throw
gonna
them.
do it.
They're
Because
gonna
both
go in this-
vampires disintegrated into dust, right?
Right.
Didn't leave behind any cool vampire
We'll,
skulls.
we'll
did they?
rush them out. Put 1 monk in each one. Say a little prayer of condolences.
Ko died in battle, and that's all he was about, so he shouldn't feel too bad.
He died doing what he loved.
Brave and true.
Idiot.
Surely his soul now goes and romps around with Tempest. It is not trapped here forever.
All right. So are you guys gonna head out of the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Um, what about the two monks? You just leave them in here?
Yeah, well, we're burying them in the sarcophagi.
This was their library, right? So that works.
Do you guys take all the books, or you?
At least the one that had the weird marking on it.
Yeah, definitely taking that one. Like how heavy are they? I don't think Scratch can carry all these
It's
books.
probably gonna be like 20 pounds of books at least.
So does anyone want to carry 20 pounds of books?
Well, how much does a book weigh? If you have Is there a book in the?
Depends on the size of the book.
Yeah, I would think
There's,
it's only a couple pounds.
Some
If even that
example.
much.
Here it is. Book. Adventuring gear. Weight 5 pounds.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So there were 9 books total. So yeah.
Now forget about the books.
Yeah, we'll just
Wait.
take the one that has the blue cover on it.
We got the bag of like expensive stuff too.
Scratch will let Orion carry that spooky book since he's so interested in it.
I would take the spooky book.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys were here that long. When you guys come out of the cave, there are about 5 black crows that are swirling above your head. And when you come out, they disperse.
They certainly seem to be common around here.
Yes.
Didn't one of the townsfolk mention that that the ruler of this place uses those as his eyes?
Spies, right?
They also said to harm one of them is bad luck or something. As in superstitions, I would wonder.
Oh boy.
All right. Are you guys taking a
Back to the village.
Are you guys taking a rest? Are you going to follow the map to?
What time of day is it?
It is not. Let's see. You guys took an hour. You
It
got
had to be in the middle of the night by now.
you got here. Let's see. You took a rest.
I wrote down we arrived at the lair at around 4 o'clock in the evening.
But then you guys took a rest in there, right?
Oh yeah,
So
short rest, right?
So really, we're still kind of like mid morning the next day.
Scratch is not injured, so he'll let the injured people decide if
Maybe-
they feel like walking or not.
Orion would like to take a long rest.
Not here.
Well, ahead of you, you can hear what sounds like some music just down the road.
Like happy music?
Allow me to.
Uh-oh.
Boy, if that wasn't a planned segue.
Everything's planned, right?
This is kind of cheerful.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, back where I'm from, this is like a wedding march.
Yeah, you hear some heartfelt music just down the road from where you guys are.
Well, that sounds like a good place to rest.
Do you
Yeah.
go to? Okay.
You're lured by the sweet, sweet tunes.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, though.
I'm really out of healing until we sleep.
Oh yeah, out of everything. At least I still have Clodhopper.
So you come upon a village, or not a village, but rather a campsite, and these folks look familiar. They are similar to the Vistani that you saw at the inn. And the one sees you, and he says, oh, "Welcome, please." And you do see this kind of aura that they've established around. "Please, stranger, come forward."
Does it
Looks
look
promising.
magical?
Yeah.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, it looks like a fairy fire spell
Oh,
that's been
Interesting.
cast over the campsite.
That's a big area of effect.
ahoy, strangers! We come in peace.
So the one of the Vistani get up. "Greetings, I am Edner. Welcome to our camp. Please, you look like you've been through some troubles. Perhaps you could sit and join us."
That's an understatement. It would be great if we could share your fire, please.
So these are traveling Vistani, and they are musicians. So I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
The children of the night.
That teddy bear at the top there is a little disturbing.
Oh,
It's big. Don't trust it at all.
But there's pie.
is that what that is?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It looks like
It's
a berry.
pizza.
It's either a pizza with like garlic nuts as crust, or a berry pie, blueberry strawberry pie.
They say, "Oh, you see, please come eat with us. We are sharing pie from the lady that sells it." They're
That's
quite
just gonna open
they're-
his dream journals for this section.
the
that's
dream
filled
pie.
with
They're
pies.
quite tasty. Please.
They are delicious.
Yeah. So you guys, do you need any help, any healing, or?
Well, I don't know why I'm back to 18 hit points. I shouldn't have 18 hit points.
I need a lot.
Map transfer issue, probably.
Yeah.
So they also begin to get the wine out and treat you guys to bottles of wine, and they play their instruments for you and offer you as much of this pie as you'd like. Do you guys partake in this?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not going to have any pie, but I will accompany them with my lyre.
Can you roll me a con save, Orion? The pie is irresistible to you.
Oh, good.
Remember, we're all addicted.
Amari wasn't going to. Do I need one?
Yeah. Well, no, you ate the pie at the inn, right? So
I did not.
you didn't eat the pie?
Scratched it.
Think so.
I thought everybody did.
Everyone did. Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Scratch is an adventurer in quotes, and an adventurer never says no to
So,
a free meal.
Yeah. So you need a 20 to resist the pies.
And I'll be polite.
Well, I'll eat with one hand and play my lyre with the other.
So they give you the fruit of the vine, the some wine, and they drink them out of these. They don't drink them out of wine glasses. They drink them out of these like cups, because it's not like a fancy. And you can see that they have their two trailers, and after you sit around for a while, one of the Vistani begins to recount a tale to you, and he says to you, "A mighty wizard came here to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them into the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if he had anything of value, but the river Iblis had already spirited him away. My toilet's running. Give me 1 second.
Wow, that broke the mood.
That was a Vistani that said that.
Just the river carrying the wizard's body away, not the toilet.
Sorry about that.
Do they know who this wizard was?
He doesn't know.
Well, it was a story, right? It was an excellent story.
Yeah. He says, but
Was
you...
it just a story?
He says, what brings you to Barovia? Are you going to take on the Strahd?
Who's the Strahd?
He's the vampire. He is the enemy.
Yeah, frankly, we don't even know what we're doing here.
What would you like to find out?
What do you mean?
Yes?
Perhaps we could help you. Madam Eva. She tells fortunes. She knows the future. Perhaps she could help you. Why don't you go and see if she's available?
You've already been so helpful. There's something we can do for you in return? Do you need anything fixed? I'm very good at that.
Well, I'll have to think about it. Go ahead and see if she's
Does he
available.
seem trustworthy?
You can leave. Just go. You can leave everything here. We'll clean up.
That's all
Yeah, I just have the
hospitable.
level and I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Just fine with that.
Okay.
Have you got any fighters in your stores by chance?
Yeah, where the hell is it?
Any what? Just music down.
Fighters. Fighter player characters.
Yeah, we happen to have one position open in our group.
What about
If you hear anybody, if you hear of anyone that is looking for
what if
excitement?
do you want to be a Vistani? There's some that might be interesting for you.
I'm playing a human variant.
Well,
They're human.
it's human, but
Yeah.
there's some other little things that you could that I could give you later. Okay. But anyway, so if you want to be one of the guards here to join the party, you can. It's looking.
That'd be cool.
You can.
Yeah, that works.
That would be a tie-in, and I said there are some special things about the Vistani too that would that I say I'll get to you later.
Darn, where is it? I actually have a Taroka deck somewhere.
Madam Eva, Madam
me
Eva.
too. I have the deck for this campaign.
I do. I have the revamped coffin box that I never opened, and I think it has one in there.
Does
Okay.
anybody know Crazy Eights? How about Old
I
Maid?
used to know that card trick where you lay the whole deck out in 4 piles and it sorts itself.
Do you guys
That was fun.
go into the tent?
Yeah, we'll go to the
Okay.
tent.
All
So
right.
you see.
Urge.
So you have these magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, and they reveal a low table covered in black velvet cloth. And there's glints of light that seem to flash from the crystal ball on the table as this hunched figure peers into the depths. And as the crone speaks, she in a crackly voice, "At last you've arrived!" A crackling burst into mad lightning from her weathered lips. If I can see if I have a better picture of her.
She has kind of a nice
And
laugh.
she looks this is good. She looks concerned, and she's like, "There was one among you, but now he's gone. Where did he go? He's still
Alas,
here.
he fell.
His name was Ko, but he's still here. He never left you. No one ever leaves." And then she points to Amari. The voice is the diva who speaks to you. Be careful of the voice that speaks to you. Please sit down. So I'm going to move you guys to the other map.
Amari's gonna hug the Book of Edicts and Ghost Hammer.
Okay. And Orion, she looks at you and she gives her best impression of being sad. She says, "I feel your pain that you hide. You have your choice to deal with the undead in time, my dear." And she looks at Scratch and she says, "Somewhere in your mind, you imagine yourself reviving the entire village, using the substance restoring to life the doubters, if only to gloat. Please, who wants to shuffle the cards?"
I'll shuffle.
Kelborn, Madam Eva just kind of stares at you blankly, and then she grins this huge smile at you.
Found my Harrow deck.
Okay. So she says, "It's very specific. You must all hold the cards and shuffle them."
Okay.
So you guys pass the cards around?
Yes.
She's okay.
Amari's gonna shuffle twice as if he was doing it for
Okay.
Ko too.
She says to she flips one card over. This card tells of history, knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Whoops, that card's too big. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. This card, of power and strength, it tells of a weapon of vengeance, the sword of sunlight. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. And this, your enemy, is a creature of darkness, whose power are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. So she goes back to the first card. And the priest. And then she looks at you. She looks over. Let's see, what was that? She looks over at you, Scratch. You're eating too much dairy, aren't you?
Is there such thing as too much dairy?
What the hell is it? Okay. It's the priest. This is somebody that you've already met, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
I know no priests, except for maybe a
You will find what you seek in the villa, in the ruins, and they will tell you. They will tell you. The next card. She points up to this one again. This card tells you the powerful force for good and where to find the holy symbol of great hope. And that's the diviner. It says, look to the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp.
That would be you.
That sounds like here.
Are you guys writing these down?
Yes.
No, not this camp.
There's another camp of a future fortune teller.
She doesn't. She doesn't know for sure, but she thinks it's the camp that's where the Vistani are, where they hold up. So this card, the power and strength, it tells of the weapon of vengeance, the sword of sunlight.
Does it say where to find it?
No, no. It says it's the dictator. I see a throne fit for a king. Is that vague enough for you?
There's mud.
Okay. So that's where the sword is. The fourth card. This card sheds light on who will help you greatly against the battle of darkness. It's Tempter.
That does not sound promising.
Yeah. I see a child, a Vistana. You must hurry. Her fate hangs in the balance. Find her at the lake.
What lake? Where?
That's all she's telling you.
Yeah, what night?
There's a
Well, the map had a lake near the village.
and she looks at Deacon with, and she says, "I see a winter storm of lightning. Something has happened. Great mystery. You are searching for answers for. All right?" And finally,
Basically, yeah.
the last card. The location. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose power are beyond mortality. This card will help you find him. The Dark Lord. He lurks in the depths of darkness, in the one place to which he must return.
We haven't even been here that long. How do we have an enemy already?
So she laughs and she says, "You have no choice. You can never leave until he is destroyed."
I told you it was fate.
Maybe that's how we got here in the first place, maybe.
So do you guys have all those? Did you guys write those down, or do you want me to try
Yes.
to?
No, I wrote down.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
So you have the priest, the diviner, the tempter, the dictator, and the dark lord. So where do you think that is? He lurks in the depth of darkness in the one place in which he must return.
I mean, that's the best one. That makes the most sense of all the.
I'm assuming it's Foster.
Yeah, it's not like there's a giant arrow pointing over a castle on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
It's not that blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
It helps counter the throne clue, which tells absolutely nothing.
How about I'll ask Madam Eva. Well, thank you very much for the information. That is very helpful. And I'm wondering if you happen to have a map of the area, because we are unfortunately strangers to this land. We're not very familiar with these locations that you've mentioned.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. You have the map that you got from the inn.
Yep.
And there's a lake there that you can see.
Oh, Lake Zarovich.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a bunch of lakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I think that you're going to have to do your homework, right?
Oh, wait, Barovia's all the way over there. We're in Barovia, right?
Right.
So we're all the way. So there actually is no nearby lake. There's the Tier Pool, and the River Lulu. I can't admit that's what it looks like to my eyes.
Luna Lake.
Is probably hundreds of miles away.
It's a ghetto pool or gherkin pool.
And she's like, I will warn you, do not upset the Vistani. They can put curses on you.
Are you not Vistani yourselves?
She says, I am. We are. But we toe the line with Strahd.
Well, we have no intention of pissing you off.
We want him destroyed, though, no? Or why else help us?
We Vistani can come and go as we please. We are not trapped here as you are.
I suppose if we asked how you managed to do that, you won't be able to tell us.
So we have special privileges.
And anyone gets those special privileges?
I'm afraid not. There's only one way. You must destroy Strahd. Seek out allies.
Mari's going to ask her, why must I fear the one who has guided my family for so many generations?
If you ever want to leave here, go through the mist and recover, then you'll have to defeat Strahd. There is no other way. You can free this land. Many have tried before you.
Well, that is the ultimate goal, but
You've already had one of your friends fail. You're going to have to be a lot smarter.
Yep. That probably just means the professor and I are going to be back looking for new recruits soon.
Don't worry, we'll make the most use out of your
God help us all.
resources.
All
you,
right.
you wouldn't happen to have anything that would help us on this fool's errand, do you?
She says, I think that I'm tired now, and I must bid good night.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yes. Thanks.
All right, guys. So so you leave the tent, and
Yep.
and so you join the and they ask you what you know what she told you. They're asking you, how to go. So what's the name of their character?
William the Wanderer.
Okay. So they offer William to join you as an ally, and he is one of the Vistani, but he's not. But he's more. He's younger and more adventurous, and wants to end this.
Oh, he's more than welcome to join us.
I have one question for you. you are as you are right now, and you come across two sarcophagi that you know have some kind of undead in them. You've already fought one battle, was only able to lightly rest. Would you open those sarcophagi if you don't have to?
But we won the first battle, right?
Yes.
Then hell yeah, I'm riding the high.
Okay. He's another corpse.
Problem solved.
Another mule.
So I posted what I have so far for his character,
Okay.
appearance-wise, anyways, in the Discord. But yeah, his flaw is there is no room for caution in life, in a life lived to the fullest. So
Well, you might want to, if you might want to role play the Vistani, and so I'm gonna give you some lore, and there's some extra little things that you get with that too.
They're kind of like gypsies, aren't they?
Yeah,
The
but there's
Vistani?
some extra little abilities that you're gonna get too. That you, I think
Based
that,
on gypsies, basically.
Yeah.
They edited that word out.
Or they
Yeah,
don't
they
like
don't. Yeah, they
that
don't call it that anymore.
So, Bill, forgive me, but I'm not going to waste time trying to get to know you because you're going to die soon.
yeah, it's
I'll be your friend. Are we able to spend the night here
they absolutely
before adventure?
yeah, they absolutely will allow that.
So yeah, there's no lake anywhere near where we are.
Well, plus,
Yeah,
I wonder,
it's-
do we have to do this in any order?
No, they
They did say hurry for the girl.
Yeah, she's in
Oh,
danger.
okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, that's right.
but I mean, I would finish your mission with the
Yeah.
skulk.
Her fate lies in the balance, kind of, sort of. Take your time.
Oh. Because the first card, knowledge of the enemy, said to look for the villa ruins, and we're supposedly going to a Skulk Villa.
That's right. Yeah, we need to go there anyways, based on our reading. That's what we're just
Kill,
going to ignore.
If it's the
reading.
same place.
kill two birds with one stone.
Only if it's the same place.
Hopefully it is.
And you guys will find out next week.
Dun dun dun.
All right.
You got
Yeah, I have already thought to myself, what's gonna be my replacement character?
Oh, I got one too.
I've got a pretty solid idea. Who I might play as replacement.
I was just surprised that you guys would, take that on.
Why were you surprised?
Yeah, Orion. There's no question that he would not let those things.
Even knowing you,
Agreed.
even knowing that you would be horribly outmatched.
How would he know that? He knows there's no dead. He doesn't know what kind of
you're a
undead.
second level adventurer.
That's metagaming, is it not?
Okay,
I
you're
know
an
this.
inexperienced adventurer.
There are some skeletons, stupid skeletons in here, as far as I know.
But you
I
don't
have
gain
to
the
look.
experience unless you try. Is the ultimate thing.
I have to look.
So you, as an adventurer, you have to keep pushing yourself to do better. That's
No.
how we gain XP.
You do not.
We wouldn't have
You
known.
retreat when necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
After
After the first vampire fight,
I will give you
that
that.
should have given you an idea.
I will
The
give
rest
you
of
that.
it was just utter stupidity.
I do have an intelligence of 7.
There's
That's a good
wisdom
one.
involved in that as well.